hit him on the head until he's dead. The sight of blood is such a high. He gives me head. We made it on a foreign blitz. I took his arms and kissed his lips. He looked at me with such a smile on his face and red. We booked a room into the Ritz. He gives me head. Jet boy, jet girl, I'm gonna take you around the world. Jet boy, I'm gonna make you penetrate. I'm gonna make you be a girl. Jet boy, jet girl, I know I'm only just 15. I like to kick, I like to scream. And even if I have to kick or two in bed with him, you know it's just a dream. He gives me head. Jet boy, jet girl, gonna take you around the world. Jet boy, I'm gonna make you penetrate. I'm gonna make you be a girl. Jet boy, jet girl. The other day was a surprise. I saw him with some other guys. Got even dressed up with a girl around his neck. I could have cried with both my eyes. He gave me head. Take it away.
No. I found that.
Oh God, they did it.
Yeah, they left it in there.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know this thing now? You remember before?
Yeah, I know. I know. I checked. Yeah. They must have just left. I mean, right? I wonder if there was that woman. If he is, I'm gonna go to East. Next year. Yeah. Alright, I'll let them know. Have a nice weekend. Okay. Oh. It's gonna be a shitty Friday, man. You lose your fucking credit card. You know? It really sucks. Man. It was a American Express Platinum. So dumb. So fucking dumb. Let me see what I see these motherfuckers. No, he's gone. He is gone. Anyways. Let's go home. Time to hit the road, guys. Time to hit the fucking road. It is so goddamn hot in this car. Holy shit. Oh my God, is it hot. Whew. Man, unbelievably hot right now. God damn it. Anybody living on the East Coast right now knows exactly what I'm talking about. It is fucking hot. Oh my God. Woo. All right. See if we find this. See if we find this guy. Hopefully he's still here. That would really suck to lose your credit card on a Friday. Actually, probably would probably be the best day to lose it. I mean, I guess there's really no good day to lose a credit card, but still. Let's go see if we can find this guy and save his weekend. Oh, oof. I mean, could you imagine? Hey, Leo, could you imagine if like Bergs had found that credit card, or Michelle K, or maybe even Ponca? They would have went on a shopping spree. Yes, 90 in the shade, nice. It's 90, 91 right now, guys. 91, unbelievable, unbelievable. This car is fucking cooking. Cooking. Mm. I'm gonna go somewhere this weekend, but it's gonna be raining. The weather's not gonna be that great. You're saying thunderstorms, so I did drink a pint of water, sweating my balls off. I need another thing of water. You know, Gidgey's right about the gallon of water a day. I got to start doing that. That's something I don't do. Drinking a gallon of water a day. Maybe if you even if you don't get through it, you know, Bergs would try to buy a new car with it. Yes, you're right about that, Dimitri. You're absolutely right about that. Drive to Michigan by me. Our annual wine festival is this weekend. Who else was saying that? Someone else was saying that there was a wine festival this weekend. Like here. There's something going on. There's something going on this weekend in actually on Sunday. It's like some food festival in the Westfield Mall. You might be able to go to. I'm gonna be honest with you. I probably wouldn't drive to Michigan. I'd fly to Michigan. Fly to Michigan, rent a car, and sleep in it. Maybe that's what I'll do from now on. Like if I want to go on vacation, right? Just rent a vehicle and sleep in it. I'll park outside a fucking hotel or something and just sleep there. Greek festival, is it? I don't know. Guys, right now I'm wearing my hat. The hat that I love to wear. The hat that I found. My lucky hat. Hat of luck. Have you guys seen it yet? Yeah, you kill two birds with one stone, Dimitri. Kill two birds with one stone. Yep. Look at this hat, guys. Look at this hat. Yep. And that's how I roll now. It's always sideways. It's always sideways. For the cool look. Yep. Or maybe just backwards. Or maybe back sideways, but I think just sideways is the way to go. Especially with this Black Panther. Guys, Black Panther. Black Panther. Yep. This is a $40 hat. It is. That's true, Leo. You're right about that. I do look good in everything. But this is a $40 hat, guys. A $40 hat. Will I lose it? Probably. Where will I lose it? I don't know. But I'm telling you right now, whoever bought this, I mean, whoever bought this and lost it is very, very upset right now. Very, very upset right now. It's not my fault. I gotta go. Ah, you gotta be shitting me. You gotta be shitting me. You gotta be shitting me. We're stuck in like the worst traffic already. God damn. I should have got water. I don't have to spare water in here. But I do have my life straw, and I might have a bottle of piss. Just in case I get really, really thirsty. That's why you always have a life straw on you guys. Always have a life straw on you. I'm telling you. And you can always triple filter the water. There's no rules. Yeah, Hazel, we got to know this, Hazel. Hazel, you are being accused, okay, of blocking everybody and everyone. For what reason? I don't know, but there must be a good reason. Let's post the link. Yes, I know, Hazel. Hazel, the rumors are flying about you, on Marco Polo, all over YouTube, everywhere. Hazel. Oh, it's hot. It's so hot. And my air conditioning sucks right now. Like if my car's not moving, it doesn't cool down. It's like weird. It's not cooling down the car. Let me roll through these fucking windows. Fuck. So fucking. Does Hazel have a hairy buttock like season? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. You know, it's like when people love Hazel, they never say anything bad about her. But when people hate her, all of a sudden she's a guy. She's this. She's that. You know what I mean? I never really got into that. I shouldn't have came this way. Just cut across my head. Everybody's getting out of work right now. It's 1:30. Yeah, I'm so thirsty. We're gonna have to stop. First stop possible. Go get fucking water. And I think I'm gonna drink filtered water through my life straw. Life straw being the most valuable thing in this car right now is a life straw. Maybe I do have some water back here. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm just looking for something that doesn't even exist. Watch, I probably have a gallon of water back there. That's another thing people should keep in their cars. Water. Bottles of water. Yeah. I gotta really, you know what? You know what's weird? Like nobody here has fucked Hazel. Isn't that weird? Or has ever gotten any titty pictures from Hazel or any punani pictures of Hazel? I mean, I've sent my dick pic out to Seasons. You know, she has my dick pic. Will it get out? Will it get out there? Probably. Leo, you will finally get a chance to see my dick. Yeah, Dimitri, you too. I think I put baby oil on it too. So delicious looking. So delicious looking. Of sexting with her? Yeah, maybe. Like that happens a lot here, more than you think. Yeah. Oh yeah. Guys, it is all sleek and plump. And all the ladies and gay men are definitely going to see it. Definitely. And it's going to look exactly what you're imagining it to look like. Exactly. Guarantee you that. The kind of penis that you all crave. That you all crave. The kind of penis that you all want. Guys and girls. Oh yes, Russ is drooling right now. Drooling. Oda's Oda Mae's pussy is dripping right. Like that's one thing I don't give a shit about. Like you guys really want to see my penis? Okay. Okay. Well, you know what? Now I'm single. Now I can send it to people. So for a donation of $25, you can get to see my penis. $25. And I'll even put my photo ID next to it. So you guys will know, but you'll probably need a magnifying glass to see the photo ID because my dick is so huge, I have to pull the camera back so far away that so it fits in the picture. Yep. All sleek and thick and stuff. The way women want it. Nah, come on. For you, Sherry, free. For you, Sherry, free. All the great things that you've done for me, Sherry, you get it for free. You get it for free. That's another thing. Like guys, I don't know. Like, I don't know because penises can either be flaccid, plump, or extremely erect. Like, if a woman was to receive a sexy dick pic, the dick pic that they crave, what would it be? Extremely erect, plump, uh, something. Yes, 25 per $25 per inch. Right. Thank you. Yep. Big bucks. Big bucks. That's right. Guys, it is so hot in here. I'm like tired. It's so hot. Guys, big shout out to Black Panther and the Panther brand hats. 40 something dollars on Amazon, free on the streets of New York. Free. Ask me how I got it. Found it. Lucky hat. It's my lucky hat. It's it's my paid producer. My paid producer here. Sorry, producer. Producer got so mad at me because I forgot to tell you that he's paid. It's a paid producer. Yeah. Man, am I tired, dude? I had 2 sandwiches for lunch. I don't know why I ate that much. God damn it. Oh man, sucks. You know what? If I just had some water right now, I'd be fucking fine, man. I'd be fine. Oh my God, producer. Oh, it's making me so thirsty. That is making me so goddamn thirsty. Oh, hey, Leo.
Hey,
What's
what
up?
you say the producer was mad at you for what?
Well, because I don't like when people ask about producer, I should be telling the truth. Producer's paid, all right? Producer's someone that knows what producer knows what producer's doing. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And I do pay producers, so it's not like this is some like fly by night thing, you know?
Oh, he gets paid? What the fuck? Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I mean, look what he's giving me. Look at this. Look at these backgrounds.
Mhm.
Watch this. Producer, hit it. Hit it. He'll just play something. Yep. Look at that. Look at that. Watch this. Watch this. Hit it, producer. Yep. Do whatever you do, magic and oh my god! Look, no hands on the wheel, just driving, and producer takes care of everything. Wow, what an amazing producer! Yep. Producer could have thrown in some eggplant. Yes. Oh my god, the cops. NYPD in the house. Oh my god. Yeah. So, I feel really bad for the homeless today, Leo. They're
Why?
they're cooking today. Cooking.
Why is it so warm by you? It's so cool here.
Really?
I wonder if you got the weather we had a few days ago.
It's so hot out here. So fucking hot.
Yeah, it was really.
Sadomasochism comes from. It's from Marquis de Sade.
Ah, is he French?
Yes, he was.
The roach.
Oh, did you see Michelle basically telling Frank to go fuck off today?
No, I don't watch Michelle. Why should I?
She blew up. Blew up.
Why? What was wrong? What was Frank doing?
Frank was back there, telling her, "Oh, you're not allowed to comment in my whatever Discord," and she's like, "Frank, fuck you, fuck you. No one cares, Frank. Hashtag no one cares." Yep, that was a healthy looking cockroach. Yeah,
What? How long do cockroaches live? Like, what's their?
Sadomasochism comes from. It's from Marquis de Sade.
Ah, is he French?
Yes, he was.
He's a French cockroach.
Oh man, that's right, Mama. Hey, Krista, how are you feeling, Krista? Are you feeling any better? Because I only shit once, Krista. I swear to God, I shit my pants today.
Why?
This morning I let the dogs out. And I was like, oh my god! Like I only was outside, and like I thought I was gonna have to pull a Tino and Wishbone, but I was like, oh, I can make it. I didn't make it at all. Not at all.
So you shit your pants for real?
Yeah, first thing in the morning. First fucking thing in the morning.
That really.
But I did find this hat today. My lucky hat, my Black Panther hat.
I see it. Very cool. I went to Old Ollie's. Remember that store you took Michelle to? Ollie's or Ollie's, whatever.
Oh, you went there?
Yeah, I usually go there maybe once a month. I got windshield wipers for $5, both pair.
Really?
Yeah, you can find some good deals over there. I mean, they're the cheaper ones, but I mean, for $5 for both of them.
That store's kind of depressing, though, right?
Why?
It just looks like it's just like it doesn't really seem like it seems like there's kind of organization there, but not really. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's kind of messy. It's like
Yeah,
over in that area. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we're selling all this shit. We're just gonna pile it in the middle of the store. Go at it, people.
Yeah.
And then when I look at it, I'm like, who's buying these air conditioners? I just see sad people in there.
Very sad people.
Well, I mean, Michelle wasn't happy when she was in there. I wasn't happy. A lot of people in there were just like, they were walking around. At least in Winstead, it's a very sad store.
Well, it's also like you think it's going to be a better bargains when you go in there on things. But like I said, like you can find some good buys, like those windshield wipers for cars. Normally I'm paying at least $30-$40 for a set. I got out of there with a pair for $5. So
Yeah, but like you're not getting a bargain, right? So like, I think what's going on is they're just selling you shit. Like so all right. So for instance, who really cares about windshield wipers, right? I don't. I would go in there and buy. I'd rather buy the $5 windshield wipers than the friggin' $20.
yeah.
100%. But they're just shittier windshield wipers, right?
No, I mean you get them at Walmart usually for anywhere between $10 and $15 for the
Yeah, but
brand.
the same brand.
Yeah, the same brand. I
Oh,
forget what the brand was. Yeah, that's why I said they do have deals. Like for some reason they'll get like a shipment of like the box was damaged or something, so then they put it on discount. That's what that store is.
Just damaged goods.
Yeah, pretty much damaged or like we have here called Perigo. I don't know if it's still called Perigo, but they make their own like generic medicines. The factory's right in the town, and so if anything comes off the line that the label is off or something like that, then like NyQuil, big bottles of NyQuil, which is the generic they have. I think they call it nighttime. What do you pay for that in a store? Like $8 a bottle for the generic. Here you can get it for $1 just because the label's off.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Yeah, why not? Right? Yeah. I'm gonna have a heat stroke or something.
It sounds like, yeah, they sell carpet too, Sherry, but this one sells, like, they sell food, they sell beauty products, toys, tools, gardening stuff, carpets, bedding, electronics. It's a pretty big store.
I went to one with Slingshot Warrior once. That was kind of fun. He was really excited to go to Ollie's. He liked Ollie's, but bringing Michelle into Ollie's was kind of a nightmare. I don't ever want to go back. I do like the dollar store though. The dollar store. I mean, if you're going like on a weekend camping trip, go to the dollar store.
Yeah.
You know?
Or if you're going like to the movies, right? Why pay $5 for a candy when you can sneak in like a box of it for like $1.25?
Oh, is that what that is? Mind Blown Watcher?
What?
I never went into one of those places, Big Lots or whatever.
Yeah, Big Lots is just like Ollie's. Yep. And it's the same thing. It's very messy.
I've never been in there. Never. You know what I thought Big Lots was? I thought it was because like it's always like, I'm not trying to be rude, but like it's a lot of African Americans going in there, and I always thought it was like a place where you can like lease furniture or something like that. You know? Big
Lots?
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
They sell furniture, and they used to be so much. Well, just like Aldi's. I don't know if you have Aldi's by you. When growing up, they had like the best prices on generic food. Now they're just kind of like, a Walmart. Everything has gone up in price, and.
Sorry, that NyQuil belongs on pancakes.
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh my God. Ugh.
My stomach gets upset. The only time I take NyQuil is like if I have the flu or something.
You know something? When I was in like middle school and high school, people used to do like Robitussin. And I just remember thinking like, oh my God, how can you do that? It tastes so foul.
Yeah, what they call it, like roboing?
Huh?
They called it here like roboing or something like that. They drink a whole bottle.
Like you want to get some Tuss?
Yeah.
So dumb.
That's when they started taking stopped putting codeine, I think, in that stuff or something like that.
So what was it? You were just high on opioids?
I guess. I remember being a kid and I took like a double shot of NyQuil and I went to school, and normally you go to sleep, right? But my body was like buzzing for like hours afterwards.
Yeah, that happened to me.
Yeah.
Wait, did you start like fucking like like everything started moving, right?
Everything started moving. What do you mean?
Is that what happened when you took the Robitussin or the NyQuil? You
What do
just
you
said
mean
everything started
moving?
buzzing.
Yeah, my body was buzzing. Like
Yeah.
I felt like light and like I almost felt drunk or something, but I still had my wits about me, if that's the best way to
Yeah.
explain it.
That happened to me
But
in a
it was
Sam Goody
only
one
on
time.
Yeah, and it was only on a couple shots, like a double dose of NyQuil, because I was like really,
Yeah.
really sick. So, and that's all we had.
It only lasted for like maybe like a minute or so, not even.
Now, mine was like an hour or two when it finally
Really?
hit me. Yeah. But you know, as a kid, I never took anything. Like I wouldn't even take aspirin. So Lolly likes brown meat. Huh? Does Lolly have teeth?
I don't think so. Lolly doesn't have anything.
Yeah, because
According to John, she's missing teeth, an eyeball, fucking leg.
she's missing an eyeball. Oh my gosh.
He goes, dude, it's worse than you think. That's what he told me. He goes, it's worse than you think. You have no idea.
So did he have sex with her?
No, he said that she wouldn't even let him in the house. He told me that she made him like stay at like a hotel or something. And I guess he was able to use her car because his van had broken down or something.
Lolly wouldn't even let me use the bathroom. Lolly's whole house was a pigsty.
Can you imagine that? Can you imagine you drive all the way from Jersey out to whatever, Louisiana or Mississippi, where the hell this craphead is, and your van breaks down, and
Yeah.
you're banging on the door, and you're like, Lolly, let me in, Lolly, let me in. My van just broke down.
And she's like,
And-
fuck you.
Yeah, she's like, no, John, sorry, no one's allowed in the house. Nobody's allowed in the house, John. He's probably like, yo, what the fuck you want me to do? She's like, go take my car to.
Miss Kitty. John doesn't know. I'm actually talking to Noodles behind the scenes just about every night.
So what do you and Lolly talk about?
She makes fun of John. They both talk about each other. They both like trash on each other. These people. They both make. This is what I'm saying. Like whatever they're doing, they're fucking with each other. I don't know why John went out there. He never told me why, but
Wasn't it to kill her husband?
he called me up one night and said Lolly killed her husband. I said, get the fuck out of here. And you know what's crazy? I remember Whitty had called me and said that she was being investigated for murdering a husband.
That's what I heard too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, but if she's like in a wheelchair, like how could she kill him, you know?
That should be investigated for murder. Oh my god.
Has anybody ever been investigated for murder? Do you know anything?
I'm sure I have. All the shit that they fucking they've tried to blame on me.
Mm-hmm.
Guaranteed.
I know somebody who committed murder, so they were investigated, but they were found guilty. Obviously.
There was someone last night that made, I think it was Caslin. She said her friend went missing like 15 years ago or something.
Yeah.
And someone was just arrested for it.
Oh wow. That would be horrible.
Imagine that.
No, I can't. I don't like. one of my biggest like pet peeves, I don't know if it's a pet peeve or not, but I hate like not knowing the answer to something. Like, one of the biggest things on here is like, I don't understand why everybody hates me. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people hate me on here. I don't understand, and nobody can give me like a definite reason.
You know what the real question is, Leo? Who hates you?
Huh?
Who hates you? You don't even know who hates you. Because you don't even know these people. You know what I mean?
Right, but that's what I mean. Like, why? But you see how it is, Dave. Like, I can't go anywhere. I get shunned. I get blocked.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Nobody can tell me why. All they can tell me is, well, I heard bad things about you, or, stupid stuff. Like, I get it. Like, everybody's not gonna like me, but I get blocked instantly. Like, I'm worse than you. Are
Really?
you blocked over at Steve Billings? I am.
I think so, yeah.
I don't even go there.
It's like a bunch of criminals over there. A bunch of criminals blocking people.
Yeah.
We got to get rid of this person. This person knows the truth. This person's going to tell the truth. This person's a real big problem. Let's get rid of him.
Yeah.
What is going on with all these fire trucks?
I don't know. Is there a fire, maybe?
I don't see anything. They're just on the side of the road.
Yeah, well, it is like that, producer. If you say something bad about whoever the head streamer is that month or whatever, you're going to have people that gang up on you. Like, there are a lot of clout chasers here. Like, they want to be in the in crowd. And I'll never understand like how adults, even if you have a difference of opinions, how these people attack you for it.
When Noodles finds out who I am, he blocks me. What do you want me to do, Rambot, the unicorn? I don't. Rambo, what do you want me to do? See, like, what is this? What is this? Dude, you're just parked on the side of the road. Now you're in a rush. Now you're in a fucking. Oh no, they're going on the fucking bridge. They're going on the fucking bridge.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
No, that's not good.
Dude, what is this guy doing?
Way, right?
What is this guy doing?
Which one?
He's going there. The other guy's going there. What are they doing?
Maybe they got
my God.
Something.
Listen, I don't block anyone, Rambot. And if it's you, Anderson, you're a tool, dude. Anderson Henderson's a tool. These people don't want a piece of me. You can't have a piece of me, dude. I gave you. Listen, I gave you everything, and now you toss it away, and now you want it back. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. This is the new me. Go die. Go die. How about that?
Maybe they're racing each other to get to the firehouse. Yeah, that's where my community is too, Sherry.
I didn't toss you at a Marco Polo, Anderson. They said it wasn't even you, Anderson.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. The voice was off. Like Rick was saying that they kept changing their voices. So, because I kept trying to listen, I'm like, I don't know, it could be him.
Brandon Q is doing that? Really? Brandon, why would you do that?
Because he's in love with Hazel.
Oh.
Right? Brandon Q. Hazel. Was it Hazel?
Brandon, what did I do to you? I only supported you, Brandon.
I think it is Hazel. I think him and he had a major crush on Hazel.
Really? This is starting to make sense now. This is starting to make sense now. This is all coming together. This is all coming together.
I don't understand it though. Like they don't come to your streams, but they're over here to fuck with people. Why can't they just leave us alone? This is what I don't understand. You don't like it, you don't like the content, you don't like the people. Why are you bothering us?
You know what it is? It's my fault because I give them attention. And plus, not only that, I'm very good at making people angry. Yep. I do these little things that make people so furious. So furious. That's true. Shut up, out on the wire. Fucking brown nosing simp.
Oh, you know the schools are doing now, like you sign up for their online thing and they notify you of your kids' grades, homework, if they're absent, everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my kid's getting straight A's already from the teachers. You know, school just started, but they're like saying, your kid's got an A, your kid's got an A.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, Leo. I'm sorry to say this, but like if I could, okay,
Yeah.
if I was China, I would just develop like a COVID strain that would take out all kids, get rid of them. We don't need kids. They don't know how to poop properly. They don't know how to eat properly. They can't take care of themselves. They're drains on society.
That's just stupid though, because when we get old, then who's going to take care of us? We need the children.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The problem is who's raising the kids, you know?
We should just make a country of hot chicks. Why don't we do that?
Country of what? Hot chicks?
Hot chicks. Like, you
don't
know,
they make it? Isn't like Norway?
I need a reason for like we need a reason for people reproducing. So let's get all.
Right. Yes, Dave. You're exactly right. I really think that people should start having their like DNA and stuff checked for diseases, and like if they're already ugly, we don't want more ugly people.
Yes. If you are not a solid 7, you shouldn't be a solid 8. You shouldn't be reproducing.
No, you shouldn't. No, we want good-looking people in America. Yes. We want good representation. I'm tired of seeing all the fat, ugly people in the movies.
Yep, fat people shouldn't be able to reproduce. Thank you. Boom. Rule number 1: fat people can't reproduce. They have to have good genes. Good genes. Yep. Thank you, producer.
And we got to make sure, like, they're not diabetic, like. You know, they're not going to come in with diabetes gene or heart disease.
Yes.
Good metabolisms we need in there.
And if you have any acne scars, you're out. You are out.
Yeah. Any scars whatsoever.
Yeah.
Unless there's a good reason. You know what I mean? Like, if it's surgery, you can't come in because that means you have a problem.
Are you ever blown away by the people that actually got married and had kids? You're like, how the fuck did that person...
Yes.
I still don't get it. I still don't understand why we're showing this guy's picture.
I don't. We know who it is, but I don't.
Maybe I don't know. I mean,
no, he's usually getting in trouble, like for scams. I think that's really? Sammy Prepper, right?
That's what everyone keeps saying. I don't know who Sammy Prepper is.
Prepper or Sammy Pepper? Oh no, it's Sammy Pepper. Let's see if anything hits on what is he in trouble.
You son of a bitch, Rambutt. Son of a bitch.
No, nothing's coming up that he's in trouble of any sort.
Son of a bitch. You son of a bitch.
What did he do?
Saying that I can't reproduce.
Yeah.
Trying to say that I'm ugly or something like that. Bullshit. I'm one of the hottest guys on YouTube. Hands down.
My ex and I should have had more kids. That's even what my pastor said. He's like, you guys should make more kids. Your kid is beautiful. And she's smart. And she's so funny, Dave. She's always gotten me laughing.
It's like my dogs.
Yeah.
Dogs always got me laughing.
Yeah.
Laughing
the milestones that Wishbone with the shit eating, like, yeah, he's advanced for his age.
Oh, Leo. You know, I had a nice conversation with Philly today. Did I tell you that?
No.
Yeah. I had a conversation with him. I think he's coming back. It just, again, sometimes it gets out of control. I was telling him, I was like, listen, sometimes these people make me feel sick too. It's not your fault. I don't think you're doing anything wrong. But if you feel inside that something is wrong and you should take a break, you definitely should. And I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you something right now. Some days I feel like vomiting to these people.
Yeah.
It's just
And
sick.
that's what I was so pissed off with him about. I'm like, dude, why don't just tell us? Instead, he's like, he jumps away and he's like, I'm doing all this. If anybody asks, I'm like, no, you're not leaving. No, this is your responsibility. I'm not going to be your buffer.
Well, he did. He reached out to me. He told me exactly what's going on. And, I love Philly. I think he's a great guy.
I do too. I think he's
one of those
tremendous.
dudes that I would definitely meet in real life. I would have no problem meeting up with that guy. I know he's a good time.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it completely. And the fact that he recognized he needed a break, kudos
It's
to
good,
him.
right?
Right. Yes.
Oh, hey, Jay Sweet. How are you? Germany. Yeah, that's true, Jay Sweet. Very intelligent. Well, I mean, you got to remember this. That
No. But Hitler was a lot more discriminatory. Like, he just wanted a certain, I'm saying all beautiful. You can have beautiful in all races,
That's
all
true.
religions and everything. It doesn't have to be exclusive. But honest to God, putting the looks thing aside, the fact that our the diseases and viruses are getting
we don't. Think about it. Think about this, guys. Seriously, all right. Berg's family, all right. There was something wrong there, like something really, really wrong. They had these good kids. They had very good kids, actually. This is why when people gave me Berg's brother's docs, I'm like, that guy's a good guy. That guy's a pillar of society.
Yeah.
That guy contributes. He does all this stuff. Berg's is the problem. Now, if I guarantee you this, and I would love to see Berg's fucking debate this, but if Berg's parents knew that Berg's was going to end up the way he did, do you think they would have had him? No.
No.
Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely not. Yeah, baby Bergs. Yep. Thank you, escaping the void. Hold on, Leah. I gotta get this water. I'm so thirsty.
Marge Shot. Who's that? Mind blown. But speaking, like, I don't know who that is, but I'm gonna try to think that the reason why I say this is because my back condition is hereditary. The fact that I got a disease called PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome, which causes fertility issues and, hormonal issues and, all that stuff. I'm prone to diabetes. I'm prone to heart disease because of, my parents. I'm prone to alcoholism because my whole family is, dependent on alcohol or drugs. If my family was put into like this selection, if I got to choose, I'd say I don't want to be born. It sucks being 45 years old, waking up in pain, because you got a hereditary bone disease. It sucks that, in 5-10 years, I may be on like insulin, because there's nothing I can do. That's just where my cells are heading. It's a horrible life to be sick, guys. And it's just getting more and more out of control. Like, now my kid's going to run into all her dad's health problems, all my health problems, Responsibly, I probably should not have had a kid. To not set her up later for all this pain.
Leo.
What?
Don't you want the best for your kids?
Yeah.
So, if your kid, right, if you knew that your kid was going to end up being like Berg, right? Will you ever allow him a chance to live on planet Earth?
No, if my child was like that, or just, like, say I knew they were going to be like a murderer, if I knew
Yeah.
that beforehand, no, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
No. But that's what I was just saying about myself too. Like, with all the hereditary stuff I got from my family, if I could have chose, I would have been like, no, I don't want to be born. I don't want to have back pain at 30 something. I don't want to, have a heart attack possibility in my 40s. You know what I mean? I don't want that life.
Yeah, for Bergs, you're very lucky. You're very lucky that they can determine at birth that you would be such a fucking loser. Most of you people are. Because if they could, bye-bye. No Bergsy Worgsy. No baby boy Bergs. You would be
Why is
gonzo.
he starting up with you again?
He's challenging me to fights.
Oh, he's challenging you to fight.
Yeah, mutual combat. Oh my
Why
god,
don't
it's
you
so
go?
good. It's so good water.
He'd back out.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Leo. This water is so fucking good. So fucking good.
I love water. I prefer it over everything now.
Yeah, but Jennifer, who would build your shit? Who would invent things?
I would hate if we got rid of men. I love men, and their company. Right?
Well, no,
Isn't that how we're built, though? Aren't we supposed to like enjoy and want the presence and the company of men of the opposite sex?
Well, I mean, think about this. Leo, who makes everything?
Men, mostly men. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's like maybe 5 to 10% that women pitch in, I think, on big things.
Yeah. I don't know, whatever. A plan of women? No.
Yeah. It's really dumb to think that. That's why I don't understand. Why do you think a man would rather date a cyber chick or online rather than something in real life? I don't know why a woman would.
Well, men just want to come.
Yeah.
They don't want to deal with anything else that comes along with it. I mean,
So men don't want the relationship. Like that's all you look at women as.
Men want to like a helper.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're not a helper, bye-bye.
Right. So you would want the woman, but you would want one around to do the cooking, cleaning,
Right.
and that stuff, right?
Imagine I'm at work, right? Imagine I'm at work, and I got a helper with me. And this helper is, always there and loves me, and lets me have sex with them while we're working. That'd be great. I go to work every day thinking work is great, but that's not how women think of it. They think they deserve something. You know what you deserve? Not being put in a cage and wrapped up in burqas and fucking have your clitoris cut off. And you know who makes that possible? Me.
Yeah, I don't know how to think about that because I kind of agree with you. I see in a lot of women that they expect their mate, their husband, whatever, to pay the bills and like take care of the kids, and all they want to be is pampered. And I'm thinking, like, what are you even putting into the relationship? Why is he even keeping you around? He's doing everything for you.
Yeah, I don't want that. That's not what men want. They don't want to do nothing, woman.
But why do men do that, though? Why would they keep someone around like that? Because I've seen it. Like, they just keep this woman around, and she's like, she doesn't do anything.
So at the end of the day, she's sucking his dick. It's a whore. That's what it is. I mean, why do men pay for sex? It's a whore. I mean, I hate to say it, but if you're not pulling your own weight and making love, then you're a whore. Just sitting around doing nothing, fucking asking for money, getting pampered and shit like that. You're a whore. Oh, water is so good. Thank you. Thank you, producer. Thank you, paid producer. Thank you.
You from the leave after you're done. Oh my gosh.
No, I seriously, like, you want somebody to live with, okay? Now, this person you live with, I don't know what's so magical about it except for the fact that you're having sex, all right? Then you want to pick the right person that's not a fucking skank or a hoe that's gonna like leave you. And that's all it is. That's
Yeah,
what
but why?
guys say.
I guess like why even bother, right? Because
Yeah.
you don't need to be married to have children. You know, everybody can get free everything if you're poverty. I mean, that's what the states allow you. Hey, you know, have a kid. We'll give you free money. We'll give you free housing. We'll even give you a free car.
Yeah.
Like, so that's what I'm thinking. Like, what is the point of a relationship other than, like, I want somebody I can enjoy their company with, but I mean, do we even have to live together? You know what I mean? Like, can I just be like, all right, go home now?
No. You know, I think if you sold marriage to women like this, you leave with what you came with. Then no one would be getting married. These women would not say I do. They won't become wives. You know?
Yeah, I don't even know why I got married. My mom was right. She even said it right in front of my ex-husband. She's like, you're okay for her first husband. Because she's like, you're selling yourself short. You know, he's not right for you. He doesn't treat you good enough. She was right. And it got worse after we got married.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what do you expect out of a man?
I guess it would depend on the role. Like, because I was in a relationship where I made more money. So I was pulling more of the manly duties, paying the bills, you know, all that crap. So I would expect him to be like, take the garbage out, do the laundry, clean the blah, blah, blah. But I even had to do all that as well. So, I mean, if a man is going to support me, then, you know, I would do everything that the man would want me to do, like in the home and the kids and stuff like that. That would be the traditional role, right? I've never been in a relationship where I didn't overdo things or at least pull, you know, half the load. I mostly did everything, though. I'm just one of those people.
Right, you want someone to help out with the chores.
Yeah, the chores and, you know, like, and not just like the physical chores too. Like, I always had to do all the financial shit. I hate doing that stuff. My dad always did that. So it was so weird that I had that responsibility in our marriage because, you know, my dad was the money handler.
I don't really manage money. I just put it somewhere and wait for it to grow and walk away.
You wait for it to grow? Oh, you mean like in a IRA or whatever?
Yeah.
Sherry knows a plumber, mechanic, carpenter, and electrician.
I don't ever want to get married. And people always say, like, oh, you don't know. You might find the right person. It's like, no, even if I did, why would I marry them?
It doesn't make any sense now. You get penalized. The only reason that, like, you know, women want to get married, right? The big party, the fancy dress, you know, even the title. of it. But nowadays, you don't have to be married to qualify for anything. And a lot of the times, if you're under a certain tax bracket, you get penalized, for being married, because it's like, oh, you got dual income, so you can pay twice as much taxes. And
Yeah, I don't get it. I never understood. Like, I understood when my parents got married, because it was like, you're having. I think my dad got my mom pregnant, and it was like, yeah, like, so if you get married, there's like benefits to it, that's how you do it. It comes whatever, whatever. But people get married, they end up having more kids, blah, blah, blah. They have a house, they start running a household, they have to take care of the kids, blah, blah, blah. That's what marriage becomes, right? But I don't ever plan on having kids, right? Even if I had a kid, I probably would. Chris Rock said something like, if you have the right to choose, then shouldn't men have the right to abandon?
yeah.
It's like, well, yeah, 100%. So I'd probably abandon those people. I'd abandon my kids. I'd abandon my the woman I
But
got pregnant.
why would you abandon them? What do you mean?
Well, it's better than killing them.
Oh, you mean like, but you're just saying like hypothetically, right?
Yeah, I don't want any part of that. I don't want any kids. I don't want a family. I don't want anything like that. I want to be on the road. Constantly on the road.
You want to be on the road?
Yeah. Like, maybe if I had a family that I could just, like, there was this guy Nesma, right? Nesma used to write for some like publishing company or magazine back in like the day, right?
Yeah.
And it was like an outdoor publishing magazine, and he was like the king of camping and outdoors and all this shit. But when you read about his life, he only knew his family for like a couple years. Like, so he would go out and do these adventures, come back like once or twice, get his wife knocked up again or something like that, and then like leave, and like he never really knew the kids, and like he just like paid for them to live. Like, maybe that's what I would do. Yeah.
I mean, everything you've got to be like you. That's why I say you got to know what you want, because, I mean, that if that works for them, then more power to them.
Yeah, I mean, like if you want to, here's the thing: if you want to go have sex, okay, and let's say you're my baby mama, you want to go have sex, go right ahead, but don't expect me to pay for that kid if you get pregnant. You know what I mean? You're my baby mama and everything like that. And I need you to, take care of these kids. I mean, I'll pay and everything. But if you're going to go have sex and go get pregnant again, no, I ain't paying for any more kids.
Yeah. So how would that?
It's because this is the thing.
Well, I guess maybe that's what relationships are good for, and monotony.
Right, because then it complicates things. Because you still love this kid. This is your kid, right? You want to take care of that kid. Now she's got another one, which is now your kid's brother, right? Or whatever. And you're going to ignore that kid? That's impossible.
Yeah.
That's kind of hard. You can't do that. That complicates things.
Yeah,
like, I would never do that to a kid. Let's say I got some chick pregnant, right? And she's my baby mama, whatever. And now she gets knocked up by some other dude. Now my son has a brother, regardless. Like, I can't just, and this guy's not around, I can't just like let that kid starve.
Go without, right? Yeah, it's like, oh, you're my favorite because you're my kid.
Yeah.
Sorry, your father's an asshole.
Yeah, like, I can't do that. That's still like, I don't know.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to. I've seen people do that though. Like, they treat theirs like gold, and then their stepkids or whatever they push aside.
You can't do that to people, because put it this way:
I
imagine if you found a kid in the road, right? And that kid was hungry or whatever. You feed that fucking kid. You wouldn't
Yeah.
ignore that kid. You're gonna be like, "Oh, you're not my kid."
Yeah.
It's like you
That's
stupid
like,
women. Yeah, sorry.
no. That's when the homeless, if they have their kids out there, normally I don't like to give it to them because I don't want them to think that, yeah, hang around here, you'll get free money. But if they have their kids, it just breaks my heart to think like, what if they don't have money to eat?
Yeah. I rarely see homeless people with kids. Rarely.
Yeah, you don't see a lot here. But they had, I think when they were letting in those refugees, there was a family outside our Walmart, and they had like 3 little ones with them. They were a Mexican family, I think, or wherever they came from. And I was like, oh, wow, those babies,
It's not good. That's not good.
They weren't there long, so I'm hoping the police got them, to at least a shelter,
Yeah, like that, like shit like that. I would pay more taxes for that. Like if someone had a family and they lost everything, I don't want that family to suffer, because you know what's going to happen? Terrible, terrible shit. Terrible shit.
Mm-hmm.
I do not want that. I would pay more money in taxes, but at the end of the day, Anderson Henderson, that guy can go choke on a Mentos, which I'm eating right now currently. A sour apple.
I was gonna say, why did you pick that particular candy?
Yeah. I have
Fresh maker.
3, a 12-year-old, 11-year-old, and a 4-year-old. Oh, you have 3. You have 3 kids. Oh, okay. Hey, Anne Marie. Yeah, Krista, you're a good person, Krista. Your kids are going to turn out fine, Krista, because you're a good mother.
Her daughter is a cutie. I love her hair.
Hey, did you hear about this? Like how Apple is getting banned from China, and everyone's like, "Oh, who cares? Who cares?"
The Apple, the iPhone?
Yeah.
Why?
So China's making their own now. So they've just made it a law saying that every government official can no longer own an Apple iPhone or anything like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're making their own, and Apple's like going to move because all the Apple products are made in China, or most of them anyway.
Right.
So they're moving production out of there and they're going to India. Remember, I was telling you how I believe that the first nuclear war is going to take place in India?
Yeah, you did say that.
Yeah. The reason being is because this is the beginning of companies moving out of China. Now, China's got billions of people, billions of customers over there. And what's going to happen is there's going to be an embargo, right? Which means that American companies are not going to be able to sell their goods in those countries if they want to do business in the United States. So they're going to have to fucking pick, all right? Of course, they're going to say no, all right? They're going to say, well, blah, blah, blah. They're going to move all their fucking manufacturing over to India. India is going to become a very wealthy country in the next 100 years because of this, all right? If China doesn't nuke them, which I truly believe China will, just for the sole purpose of Indian products not being able to ship anywhere else in the world. They'll be contaminated. Watch. I called this. I fucking called this.
Yeah, you did.
Let's think about it. Who else is like scummy enough to like produce really expensive products here for cheap? India. India is a huge fucking country.
Yeah. Someone was saying that the people in India are like the nicest people. I don't know if it was a comedian I was watching, but they're just the nicest people. Is that true? I don't know.
Not the India that bad.
I haven't met many. The few that I have, they've been nice, but you know.
They still got like a castle system over surf. They still have like serfdom launch. All I know is that there, the 7-Eleven that I used to go to, right? I'm not going to say where. Everyone who works there, I asked them what they did in India. They're like, "Oh, I was an engineer." I'm like, "What?" Yeah, I was an engineer in India. I'm like, "Oh, so what are you doing here? You own the place?" "No, I work here." "Oh, where do you live?" "Oh, I live in her basement, the owner's basement." I'm like, "Oh, you only see these people for a couple years, and then they disappear." So then I'm realizing that these people are indentured servants, and they're getting paid. They're getting paid to work at the store. They owe these people money, right? And they have to rent from them until their debts are paid off.
Yeah.
India still has slaves.
Well, isn't that how everything works, though?
No,
I know.
you
No.
can't do that to people. It's illegal.
I mean, we get the option to not do certain things, but if we take the options of not doing certain things, then we're homeless, have no money for food, and this and that.
Well, these people are paying off debts by working for free, basically. You can't do that. You can't. So in the United States, you have to be paid for your unless it's like you're forced to do like community service. But anything outside that, you can't do that.
Yeah.
I had a friend who was going to I think Virginia Tech, and he was getting like a grant or something. I forgot what it was, but he decided to move to some farm, and a bunch of college kids would do this. They'd move to this farm, and the guy would let them live there for free, but they had to do chores around the farm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's different, because you're asking for a place to live. But yeah, like that's different. No, it's just like you owe someone money. They charge interest. I forgot what the interest is in India, but it's something astronomical, which is totally illegal here. And people really can't get out of debt, so they end up becoming like indentured servants.
Oh wow. Okay.
Which is one of the most unsexy things in the world. That's right, Krista. It is raining. It's raining here. It's 81 degrees and raining.
Yeah, it's rainy here. And cloudy. Oh wait, the sun's coming out now. That's what it says.
Oh, I bring it a prime. A little raspberry lemonade or something. Yep, it's pretty good. Prime.
What?
I am
Mental?
hydrated, Leo. I am hydrated to the max. I feel good now.
Yeah, isn't it amazing how good, like, if you drink enough water, how it makes you feel?
Yeah. I felt like such shit before. I felt tired. Now I feel invigorated. I feel like I can punch down walls, bang a bunch of chicks at the same time. I want to find something to do. It's Friday. So you know what I was thinking about doing? I don't know if you want to do this, but do you want to do like date nights with me on like Friday nights or like maybe Saturday nights?
What do you mean date nights?
So I'm gonna go to a bar and I'll order dinner and it'll just be me and you talking, and everyone could just observe our date night.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, right.
We'll show them how it should be done.
Yeah.
With the men pointers and the women pointers.
Yeah.
That'll go over great.
Yeah. And I was thinking about this. I was like, I wonder if like, because you know, like I've been trying to hit on every chick.
Yeah.
Like maybe I could just have date nights with them.
I think you should. Well,
And
you
I'll
did
just be
that
like,
one
hey,
time with Lolly. That was
yeah,
the best.
yeah, and maybe some of them will be good, and I'll rate the date. You know?
Rate the date.
Yeah.
Well, but we got to get, like I'm game, right? I'll do it. But who else will? Maybe you should do like a date with MMD.
Yeah. Rate the date. Hey, producer, is there any way we can get like a background of like candlelight, whatever, romantic background, and just like whatever it was to rate the date. Maybe it'll be like a speed dating. We can get like 5 chicks up here, and you guys gotta like woo me and make me wanna fall in love with you.
Like the dating game, right? That was you asked the questions. Well, now you just made it into a game show.
Yeah. Oh. I'll say that was a solid 5 out of 10. And either you'll get like a boo or like a cheer, like I give Leo a 10 out of 10.
That don't happen. That would be asking too much from these people.
That makes people so angry. No. Well, okay, how about this? I will do gay dudes too. I actually talked about that this afternoon. Gay dudes are allowed. I'll do gay dudes. I'll rate the date. Man, is that lightning? God damn it.
How would you rate a date with a gay dude though, unless you're gay? Because you don't have anything really to compare it to.
Well, of course, the gay guys wouldn't get. It would be like, oh, I give that one a 0 out of whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It would be like, the gay guys would never win, but some of the chicks will. Like Barbie, I would have been like, all right, listen, I would have, this date with Barbie I would have taken her home and banged her. 9 out of 10. It would be like Barstool Sports with David Portnoy and the pizza. Like no one really ever gets a 10. You know what I mean? Like I give this date a solid 6. 6.5. How about that? Yeah. Oh, you think it's gay? You think rate the date is gay? Yeah.
Who said rate the date is gay? Oh, date night with Dirtbag Dave. That would be great. You should just take a camera around in the bar and act like Dirtbag Dave. We'll see how many times you get smacked.
Yeah. I wonder if I could talk. You know what? I probably could talk some of these girls like doing videos. Like, oh, it's Dirtbag Dave outside the bar. We got some chicks out here. But I'll go up to them without the wig. I'll explain to them what's going on. I have a YouTube channel. We do this thing called Dirtbag Dave. The Dirtbag Dave show.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah. Because Yucko the Clown used to do that. I don't remember if you remember Yucko the Clown.
I'm trying to. I thought I remember the name Yucko. I have to refresh my memory with him, I guess.
Strange.
Rate his pickup lines, yeah, pickup lines.
Yeah, I'll talk to the audience. What do you want me to tell? What do you want me to tell these chicks? Talking about Michelle. Dirtbag Dave would scare the crap out of the snowflakes. Yeah, no, I would go. Listen, Mind Blown Watcher, I'm going to go there with business cards and shit. I'm going to go there with business cards and a fake microphone. So people, that's what I got to get. I got to get a microphone that's not even plugged in, I'll stick it in people's faces.
Oh, really, Krista?
Wait, what happened?
She says, "Hey, Noodles, just wanted to let you know about half an hour before it started raining, the cars were not wet. And Michelle took her bucket that's underneath, she said your air conditioner, but I think she meant hers, poured it over the porch right onto Stephanie and Krista's car.
What is she doing?
She doesn't care, Dave. She said, she said earlier, hey, Noodles, guess what? She just got yelled at about a half an hour. It started raining. She once again took the bucket of water and poured it over the porch.
They're going to kill her. They're going to kill her. That guy, I'm telling you right now, that guy's a good guy, right? He's stressed out to the max, Krista. That guy's stressed out to the max. I listen, I talk to that guy when I go there, right? And I'm like, how you doing? And he goes, dude, I can't do this for another 14, 15 years. I'm like, really? He's like, no. This guy is stressed out to the max. And he's got to deal with Michelle. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
She's going to get evicted.
No, MMD. Hey, Carlos. How about crushing the high school? Wait, what? No, Carlos.
What did he say? How about high schools? Oh, no, Carlos. No, college. She could do college, not high school.
Pedophile joke that was in The Revenge of the Nerds. That was also a pedophile joke in Revenge of the Nerds. Yeah, we get it, Carlos. Ha, ha, ha. But that joke ain't funny anymore, Carlos. That joke ain't funny. I don't remember that joke that Booger told. When he's like, oh, we don't got any dates. He's like, yeah, I went to all the middle schools and high schools in the area.
Jesus. Carlos, you shouldn't even think like that. Those are babies.
Yeah, no, that was a joke. That was a joke from Revenge of the Nerds. That was a joke from Revenge of the Nerds. Oh my God. I didn't make up that joke, guys. That was a joke from Revenge of the Nerds. The movie, the beloved movie about nerds in college.
They'll just take the first part and, edit it and play. Look what he said now.
Yeah.
And look, Leo's laughing. She's encouraging.
Yeah. She's supporting this.
I know. Oh, Stephanie was screaming at her. Effing screaming at her, Krista said.
Yeah, because Krista, she knows she can't be doing that. Krista, I got her that guy is gonna fucking punch her in the face, I'm telling you. Man, it is hailing. This is bad. You hear all this?
I hear it.
Oh my God. Oh. Yeah, it's hail. Oh, this is hail. God damn it. Oh. God damn it.
Well, it's probably going to cool off quite a bit for you.
I'm denting my precious fucking car.
Picking up chicks outside Planned Parenthood. What movie? I remember that, Carlos.
Fuck.
80s and 90s movies were the best.
You motherfucker. Oh my God, you gotta be shitting me. Oh. You hear this crap?
Oh, wow. So Krista says, my daughter is friends with their son. They were outside fucking screaming at Michelle, literally fucking screaming. Stephanie took Michelle's hand and showed her the car was soaking
I can't even hear you because it's hailing so fucking hard. Oh my God. Ah! No! Jesus Christ!
Alexa, is there a tornado warning in New Jersey?
Currently, in Trenton, New Jersey, it's 92 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly sunny skies. Today, you can expect some sun and thunderstorms with a high of 92 degrees and a low of 70 degrees.
Wow, are you near Trenton?
I found a tree. Trenton in Trenton. True ago, Trenton
Alexa,
is 100.
shut up.
Oh, I probably got dents all over my car. All over my car now.
Sorry, Dimitri.
God damn it. It's fucking 80 degrees out. It's hailing.
Yeah, it's probably gonna cool. I just tried to see if there was a tornado near you, but
My precious dogs are probably freaking right now. Freaking out.
My dogs hated storms too. When my black lab went deaf, I was so thankful that she wasn't freaking out about the thunder anymore.
Alexa, how big is David Bolden's dick?
What the fuck? So my bathroom one went off and it said, I didn't quite catch that. Can you say that again?
It's hailing bad out right now.
Do you feel like God's hero now? Escaping the boy is asking. You bastard Buldo. You should do that. Just when you go up on a panel, just say that. And then what's the other one? Siri.
Yeah,
Just
Siri.
and see who you can all launch.
Oh, you know what I should do?
What?
Oh, that's a good. Alexa, what's my address? Did it say it?
No, I don't know if it heard you. I mean, it heard the Alexa part, but I don't know if it heard the question.
That's how you can find out where people live.
You
Alexa,
can too.
where do I live?
I don't know if mine would say.
Oh. Siri, where do I live? You guys are done.
I had Alexa playing a background video. You stopped it. You should have just said it and not warned us.
Yeah.
I was on a live stream one time and I wanted to check the weather and I didn't realize that it would say in whatever Michigan.
Oh, really?
I was like, God damn it.
Wow, that was some brutal hail. That was some brutal hail.
I had a rock kick up and hit my windshield. I was freaking out. I was like, oh no, please. Don't crack.
Waiting for this rain to stop and go inside.
How's the doctor doing on his job?
I guess pretty good. He got rid of one of them. He's working one job now.
I didn't know he had more than one.
Yeah. So I guess he got hired. He got hired at two places at the same time. He took both of them. And he's like, he was see how long I could do it for. And then I guess he said one got too large.
I'm working on getting this. My sister-in-law does it. It's a at-home job, and it's like customer service for a company. You know, I'm not gonna say which company, but she makes pretty good money doing it too. And I said, you know, that would be great, just an at-home job.
Mark was telling me that, like, Walmart, the Walmart, like, I guess you can order stuff, and you pack the bags for whatever. Those guys are making $300 a day. Working
Yeah.
for one.
I believe it. And if people were smart, that's what they would be getting into right now, because that's going to blow up. When these companies shut down their actual physical stores and go online, they're going to need people.
The days of going into a store and buying something are over. That's why the first store that I hope goes under is the Cabela's out in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I hope every single Bass Pro Shop in the country just goes under. Every single one of them. Close up their doors. I can't let the dogs out.
They won't go out in the rain?
They'll go out, but then they'll take a piss and they'll want to come right back inside. But except for Wishbone. Wishbone don't care. Wishbone don't give a shit about anything. He just, as long as he can sniff.
Well, then he's a proper dog.
Yeah, no, he's not. Because then he realizes what he got into, and then he starts crying. Like he loves throwing his toys off the bed, and then going to get them, and then he tries to get on the bed with his toys and realizes that he can't. So then he cries for daddy. Oh shit.
Really? Yeah. Didn't you get him on a discounted rate?
Yeah.
Well, now we know why.
Mark Terry will be an excellent customer support rep. Not today. Yes, Dimitri. Yes. That would be
yeah. I would love to hear Mark do some of that, like his interactions with strangers. Yeah, but I don't know. Nowadays, people get so pissy.
Yeah, maybe that would be a good skit, having Mark come up as a customer service rep and just have people call into the show about problems with their whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because he's got some pretty good catchphrases.
Yeah. That'd be really good.
I'd watch that. Yeah, I think he'd be funny. And then you could have Tina D as his manager.
Yeah.
So hold up for the manager, and she'd be, "What do you want, boy?" Or Bo, what does she say? Lick my ass.
We hired a new mentor today. Oh, really? Really?
Mentor.
Oh my God. All right. Well, it stopped. It's drizzling now. That storm has passed. Thank God. So I'm gonna end this. I gotta go bring the dogs outside, feed them their foodsies.
Love them.
Yes. Dinner tonight.
All right. All right. I will talk to you later.
Leo.
No problem.
Bye.
Figure out how to get out of here.